that have been going on about my relationship status, let me make it clear to you all. I'm not gay.
Rick Dixon goes to the guest bedroom. He's tired. He's been drinking. He's ready to get some sleep. He says he lays down. And at some point, Tyler Perry comes into his room, slips into the bed behind him, and start rubbing the inside of his thigh.
Him and Tyler Perry can't play a man to save their life. They play good women.
For years, people brushed off Dr. Umar Johnson and Katt Williams as loud, paranoid, or just plain bitter. But now, seems like their words are hitting way too close to home.
He says one day Tyler Perry comes into his trailer, grabs him violently by the neck, grabs his...
From shady industry dealings to alleged exploitation on set, they've been calling out Perry by name, warning the world that his success wasn't as clean as it seemed.
Billionaire. He's a billionaire. Why are you hanging around? He says Tyler Perry coerced him, Art.
And now, with a bombshell lawsuit exposing the exact same patterns they talked about, Tyler Perry is officially in full-blown panic mode. But what do Umar and Katt say? Let's get into it. Tyler Perry has spent decades crafting a carefully managed image. The self-made billionaire, the mogul who built a studio bigger than Warner Brothers, the man who gave opportunities to black actors Hollywood ignored. But behind the smile, the suits, and the success, Dr. Umar Johnson and Katt Williams say there's something deeper.
If you a gay person and you in there, put some other gay people on.
And much more troubling going on. And now, with a lawsuit starting to uncover some of the very behavior they've been calling out for years, the public is finally catching up. Let's talk about Perry's sexuality, something he's never openly addressed, yet has been the topic of speculation for decades. Tyler has consistently dodged questions, dismissed rumors, and told interviewers that his personal life is his business. But here's the thing. He made it everybody's business the moment he turned Madea into a billion-dollar franchise. And both Dr. Umar and Katt are calling foul.
Tyler Perry coerced him, Art. Coerced him into accepting the exploitation because Tyler Perry promised him his own show.
Tyler Perry has been the talk of the town lately due to his concepts of producing controversial movies. However, one recent controversy surrounds the animated satirical series, The Boondocks. One of the most well-known animated shows in Black culture is The Boondocks. Even though the funny series ended back in 2014, many people still talk about it because it tackled important topics and wasn't afraid to be controversial. Just the other day, someone on Twitter brought up one of the show's episodes that caused a lot of talk. It's called Pause, and it aired in June 2010 during the 3rd season. In this episode, they made fun of Tyler Perry and the kinds of movies he makes. Reportedly, Perry and some other critics felt that the episode crossed a line. It didn't just make fun of Perry's well-known style of writing for the screen. It also suggested he was secretly gay, and that he used his religious beliefs to gain success. In an episode named Pause, Aaron Magruder and his team took aim at Tyler Perry on personal, professional, and spiritual levels. In the episode, they made fictional versions of Perry and his famous Madea character.
And so I put on a dress and a wig, and Jesus was...
The title refers to a practice used to clear up any confusion after making a double meaning that could be misunderstood as suggesting someone is gay. Instead of, or alongside pause, people might say no homo. In this version, Perry becomes Winston Jerome, a sort of cult-like entertainment big shot. He uses religious talk and his movie themes to manipulate men secretly, hiding the fact that he's gay. During the episode, Jerome is shown using Jesus' name a lot and keeping his cast and crew away from their loved ones. It's like he's brainwashing them to do what he wants. Many speculated that the series hinted at something even more significant than controversy to intensify matters, potentially jeopardizing Perry's reputation. In the series, Jesus is portrayed as advising Tyler Perry on what women like. And there's even a suggestion that he approves of the characters who are physically seductive to them Tyler is writing for his play in the story.
I found them, my shirtless men, and Jesus was pleased.
Near the end of the episode, Jerome drops his polished accent and flat out asks Granddad to have S with him. The fictional character of Perry states, "Look man, all BS aside, can I please just have some A?" In the episode, Granddad replies, "Do you mean to tell me that this whole cross-dressing Christian cult crap is just so you can sleep with men?" To this, Jerome replies, Pretty much, yeah." Greg Braxton of the Los Angeles Times mentioned pause as one of the strongest public critiques of Tyler Perry. He grouped it with other criticisms of Perry's work from African-American filmmakers such as Spike Lee. The episode purportedly went viral after Christian Keyes, the person who created the show All the Queen's Men, spoke up about something important on Instagram Live for about an hour. He talked about how he's been dealing with SA for years in Hollywood. Since he decided not to name the person, he still dropped hints, and people were smart enough to understand who was he talking about. He alleged that the people in charge, who had power over him, behaved inappropriately. During the live stream, he mentioned a man who boasted about hiring many young black men, which made him uncomfortable. Keyes also mentioned feeling upset that the world celebrates someone who H him without knowing what they're like in private.
They got at the same time this person was sexually harassing me for years, claiming, that he had multiple young black men on the payroll, and they just...
Christian Keyes said he was abused by someone powerful in the industry, someone he once looked up to as a mentor. He didn't say Tyler's name, but people connected the dots. When that came out, Tyler didn't respond to the abuse claims. He only denied rumors about being gay. He didn't say anything about Christian. He didn't talk about the abuse, just pushed back on gossip, not the real issue. On December 16th, actor Christian Keyes shared a video that changed everything. In the video, he didn't mention any names, but he didn't have to. He said he was abused by a well-known man in the entertainment industry. Someone he looked up to, someone he once saw as a brother and mentor. Right away, fans started guessing, and many pointed to Tyler Perry.
This person was sexually harassing me for years.
Christian had spoken before about how much he respected Tyler, called him a mentor, said he helped open doors, and then, out of nowhere, he accused an unnamed mentor of serious abuse, while mentioning that his lawyer had the evidence, the video, the names, and the full breakdown in case anything happened to him. His exact words, "Several family members and my attorney have the proof. If anything happens to me, that information will come out." The reaction was immediate. Fans flooded Perry's social media pages. Accusations spread, and Perry, usually silent about internet rumors, broke character. In an unprompted response, he addressed the speculation about his S and said the rumors were a big lie.
Rumor that have been going on about my relationship status, let me make it clear to you all. I'm not gay. For those of you spreading rumor Jalla Kelly because you find out I'm gay, that's a big lie.
But Christian's claims weren't about S. They were about power and abuse, and the way people tried to shift the focus only raised more questions. This all happened while Diddy's trial was already exposing things like